Alright, how's it going, guys? Let me know how the stream is working. I'm trying 1440p now. They let me in. Although they don't let me control bitrate, unfortunately. So they still have me limited to 7500. Which seems too low to me. So I'm not sure. I might swap back to just 1080p. Because it also means I can't easily do 4K on YouTube. I have to copy the output from Twitch over to YouTube now. Which looks a lot worse, I think. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should be interesting, at least. But yeah, more AI today. More AI. This is the plan. We might play a bit of Jonathan. We'll see if I get to it. I need to get footage for videos, so... that would only happen after I feel like I have enough footage of these new experimental ships. What's up, Alcal? Hello, guys. Yeah, it's a mod. We've played this flank before. Won't let you put it in 1440? Make sure your browser's up to date and you have hardware acceleration on, all that stuff. Mine already let me put it in 1440. So, that's gonna be on your end, brother. Ooh, a main over here. Do I want to fight a main right now? Not without any backup. Seems a little slow here. $1440's working? Nice. Unfortunate Twitch won't let me into the 4K program yet. That would be nice. We're also getting HEVC on our encoder, so it's better than a lot better than H.264. Still though, wish we had AV1 on YouTube or on Twitch. AV1 is so nice. Nice main shot. That was a good one. Oh yeah, I should have Hydro up. Oops. Yo, what's up, Sap? Yeah, I just got in. 1440p beta. Quite interesting. Yeah, I probably shouldn't fully go broadside to a main. Could hurt. Nope. Our ship's busted. 13-7 on these secondaries now. Why won't they shoot over? Feels bad. Or we could get some both sides action. Yo. Yeah, that's the gimmick set. Secondary range and DPM. There we go. Little both sides action. Oh, he let me go dark even. How kind. This thing is so stupid. Wait, how's he getting a smoke? That's cheating. Did the carrier go smoke the main? No shot, man. Disgusting. And our carrier's done. Come on, main, shoot me. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, Des Moines is gonna do great, Sep. Don't you worry. There you are. Hello, Mr. Clever. Oh yeah, reverse for me. Missed. Should have stayed with Sap. All right. This is so stupid. I can't believe they printed this, man. What's up, Hindenburg? Oh, he got me. Unlucky. These are so bad for the game, man. It does seem like this tier 9, though, is by far the strongest one. Ultimate abilities, yeah. Wow. Mornings are apparently not the time to play World of Warships. Look at these matches we're getting. Perma carrier. Super ship games. Is there a time to play WoWs? No, there isn't. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Oh, am I gonna kill my stream by doing this? Eh, surely not, right? Maybe I should limit it to a little bit less than that. Okay. We are downloading Satisfactory 1.1. Did the stream die? Yeah, you reminded me, Evil. I'm supposed to enjoy playing a video game. It's a good reminder, guys. You're supposed to have fun. This isn't test server, this is live server. Although, is there much difference these days? Let's be honest. Damn. Perma-kiting Satsuma in comp over here. Hey, glad you enjoyed, Savio. Welcome here. The ship gets manual secondaries. Can buff the secondaries more. That's why. Where the Varese and Protector both struggle a bit with the accuracy on the secondaries. Alright, Valparaiso, it's time to duel! Oh, he got a double fire insta. That's not amazing for us. However, I have IFHE this time. So how much do we do? I must know. There's a secondary up here, by the way. Oh, I'm dead to the United States. We're gonna take so much damage. What a loser playing in the United States like that. How much does this do to me? Jeez. Game is cooked, bro. Loser carrier types able to do that much for free. I understand I'm playing a toxic ship too, but it's nowhere near that level. All right, I'll take that. Rip 65 off the Valp. It's pretty funny. Ooh, our sub lost. Looks like another one where we're just gonna lose for free to carrier sub shenanigans. Unlucky. Time to die for free. How fun. I have a plane though. Surely that helps me. Aw. Incomp doesn't go. It's like he's running away from me. How rude. Balanced, fair, reasonable. Wow, Mecklenburg did that much? At that angle? Aw, Incom found an angle. Oh well. I'll happily die and go next from this one. Games like this, man, just waste of time. Oh, finished him off though. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Cringe Lord is back. Nothing to be done. Yeah, aim bug. Ridiculous. Goodness, we hate carriers so much around here, don't we? Hate the hate experimental ships too, though. I gotta say, these things suck. Really wish they weren't in the game. Yeah, you gain secondary reload and secondary range as your HP decreases. It's quite toxic design. I'm trying to avoid stream snipers, Julian. Doesn't always work. Often doesn't work, but it's easily one of the worst parts about my job. Streaming / getting perma-focused by carriers and subs and pre-kited spammers. Just an unfortunate reality of Wargaming refusing to copy-paste over their anonymizer from World of Tanks. They're pretty good at copy-paste these days, yet they can't seem to get that one. Another carrier sub-game. And a full double up tier again, too. Damn. Unlucky, I guess.
Action stations.
Oh, it's done downloading. Might have to stream that this afternoon. Although I'll have to make a video yet. Should probably play more Varese then. After this one. So I get footage. Still haven't had like an exceptionally good damage game out of it. A little disappointed in that. Even though it's busted.
Enemy force detected.
Well, it's super toxic to fight against these, is the problem here. The Hotaka does do way too much damage, but the other two don't seem to do a ton of damage, but they just create like this zone of unplayability for a ton of ships. So it's just kind of like current wargaming design these days where we don't care how it feels to fight against this stuff. All we care about is gimmick.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
DD there. Loser carriers on us, of course, guys, of course. These types of players, man. I know I'm in test ships, and I am in toxic ships too. I understand. It's still annoying. I know I'm an annoying ship too. Is that just this game then? Like everybody's annoyed? Everybody's frustrated wargaming? Is this the goal? I mean, if so, that's like pretty brutal. Alright, at least you missed. Wow, it all goes low? Brutal. I guess we aim high then? I mean, we should easily be able to citadel this guy. Oh, it's overpens now. Nice. I mean, surely we can do something here, yeah? Yeah, Citadel finally at the end. Man, this game is so bad to play. Alright. I need footage. That's all that matters. What happened to this game, man? Like, I don't even know if I could fix it if they put me in charge for a bit. Without just, like, perma-removing anything they've released in the last 5 years. Oh! We got one. War Thunder's been pretty fun. I saw you were streaming for like, what, 20 hours yesterday or something? I was a little busy, but seems like you're enjoying yourself. 16, holy crap, man. It's like the good old days of boats. You remember when we used to play boats for that many hours? Just all day. Yeah, but that would be admitting that there's a problem with subs and carriers. Wargaming can't do that. Ego won't let them. Our game is perfect. We never make mistakes. And that's obviously not directed at the devs. That's directed at the game director, whoever's in charge of the game. That one person. No clue who it is, but they're the problem. I tried the naval combat again a couple weeks ago. Did not like it at all. The aiming system is so annoying, and the maps are just pure wide open, and no islands, and no object. Like, it's just spawn in, shoot one another for 10 minutes until someone gets an ammo rack, and that's it. There's no depth there. Unfortunately. Certainly would be cool to have that as an option. Do we get punished? No, we do not, of course.
Siluri a babordo. Siluri a babordo. Siluri a babordo.
No carrier, no sub, and it's still a camp fest. It's too bad. Yamato, Bungo, Wisconsin, all just chilling. What's up, Cajun?
Danno critico a torretta principale.
Poor Des Moines. Playing Des Moines in 2025, man. Unlucky. Meanwhile, you camped behind an island. Nice, nice. Don't be too hard on him, guys, alright? His Twitch player might not be showing a video. We're trying 1440p. He may not have paid Microsoft $1 for AV1 or HEVC. How is that a thing, by the way? Stupid Microsoft. No, it wasn't directed at Seb. That's Shotes Mall? I don't know. Not seeing it on my phone. Okay, so you're not watching. And we're still commenting. Interesting. Is this thing just immune to citadels or something? How did I not eat a sit there? It's so stupid. Kind of need my engine, don't I?
Problema risolto, signore. La nostra vittoria è vicina.
Does he know where to aim?
Siluria a bordo.
Not quite.
Torpediniere nemico affondato. Corazzata nemica affondata.
Like, how don't I eat citadels there? How don't I get citadel there with this thing? That makes no sense. Perhaps this is too egotistical, thinking I actually have any impact on Wargaming's decisions, but something I've complained about for a long time is that ships are incapable of pushing into spawn. Complained about it for years. And because of that, if you want to push up and brawl, you have no recourse but to not, because you just die for free. But it feels like they're adding cars that are capable of pushing into the base camp. Like, were they listening? And that was their takeaway from my feedback? Not to tone down the power level at long range, but to boost the power of certain ships to be invincible. Now, that obviously assumes they actually care what I think, which is a pretty big assumption. Stupid game. How?
G4NNG raided with
How?
450 viewers.
How do I not die there for free? Insta. Oh, it's so stupid. Yo, gang, thanks for the raid, man. Oh, I almost did it again. Thanks for the raid. Welcome here, guys. We are playing the dumb stuff, where we push spawn. Like, how does this not just get one shot? Is it because it's like so spaced? By what? It was a Thunderer at 8 kilometers. I have the recording. I can show you guys. Maybe I did get Citadel'd. Maybe it's just that this ship has so much HP that I don't feel like I'm getting Citadel'd. But I also, like, the heal wasn't that weak. Where am I? All right. Like, that's not a citadel. Was he too far back, I guess? Like, that's not citadel damage, because look at how much I'm able to heal back. I'm pretty sure they just got a bunch of full pens. Because that's one slight kind of weakness. Is that your heal doesn't heal back citadel damage very well. There we're angled enough. Remember, Wisconsin shot me too on second salvo at similar time. Desync issue. But yeah, I'm playing on NA though. Like, it's a 35 millisecond. Although you're probably right, this game is so buggy. I wasn't paying attention. How quickly did we nuke this Holland? Holy crap. Holy! What? Was that a 6K salvo? How come it's 35 milliseconds regardless of west, central, or east? You know, that's a good question, Seth. That's a good question. He is broadside at 4 kilometers, and we're pretty much fully boosted secondaries. But, I mean... And then we one-shot we one-shot a Holland and we one-shot a Wisconsin. Damn. Yeah, that's secondary damage. $42. Very fair. It's just also toxic to fight against, man. These experimental ships are the worst. For surface ships. You know, subs and carriers are worse, but... For surface ships, man, the design. Why? Why is it so toxic?
Tutti ai posti di combattimento.
Where to go here? Maybe we'll go to C. Screw the sub flank. Why so many carriers this morning? Yeah, they must know. I wouldn't be surprised if they all have a Discord notifying when streamers go live just to focus them. Perma. That's the type of people that play carriers. And subs. GQ Johnny is just a Johnston copy. And yes, I have played it. That's tomorrow's video. It's still decent, and it's cool that it's free. Like, that's the best part. So I'm very positive on it, purely because it's free. But looking at the stats of the new potential line, you know? That new American line is going to be a whole lot better.
Siluria prua, Siluria dritta. Corazzata nemica individuata. Siluri diritti di prua, Siluria dritta. Siluri diritti di prua.
Damn.
Allarme incendio.
Oh, nice, they range. Huge. Ah! Hate. Hate.
Problema risolto, signore.
Probably should use that. Yeah, this is a Schlieffen, by the way, we're just standing in front of. Like, we are standing in front of Schlieffen secondaries without a carer in the world. That is this ship, by the way. Pretty good. I'm even 2 broadside, and he's still not citadeling me somehow. Ah. Yeah, okay, wargaming. Very good. Yeah, you guys remember when Schlieffen was so good that you just wanted to, like, stop playing on your flank? Remember that feeling?
Problema risolto, signore.
Oh, Eden's there, eh?
Danno critico a torretta principale.
Nice, give me some planes.
Allarme incendio. Problema risolto, signore. Danno critico a torretta principale. Siluri a poppa. Siluri dritti di poppa. Siluri a poppa.
Let me through! This friggin' game and its islands, bro. Whoever modeled them is so annoying to me. We're nearly in secondary range of the carrier, by the way. It's pretty funny. We are getting insane value out of this skill, by the way, in these games. Oh no, our main turret was destroyed, guys. Whatever shall we do? Try and kill this guy.
Problema risolto, signore. Allarme incendio.
All right, 5 mil. God, I hate carriers, bro. I hate carriers. 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 Oh, I hate carriers so much, man. Look, we only did 117,000 damage, guys. Clearly not broken. The damage is very low. I despise carriers and subs, bro. Oh. Oh my goodness. This game, bro. This game. I wish they'd be removed, man. I wish they'd be removed. Yeah, we did more plane damage. In an Italian ship, we did more plane damage. More plane damage than actual damage. In an Italian car. We might lose this game, by the way. I hate carriers and the people who play them so much, man. It's not just the design. The way these people play too sometimes is just so tilting. They play them in the most frustrating way possible. Subs too, obviously, but it's just so frustrating. I'm sorry, it is just so frustrating the way they play. Yeah, they got nice hole, right? John has a magical way with words, doesn't he?
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
All right, our Yami's gonna go down. There it is.
La battaglia terminerà tra 5 minuti.
Yoshi taking the standard position, flat broadside. How long does he live?
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
Okay. Santander's gonna be next. Unless he gets a heal. No, it looks like we win. Okay. Yeah, this is getting buffed, by the way. Also, the one I'm playing with is not as strong as it's going to be when it enters the game. Because they're buffing the rudder, so you can dodge even better. This one and Protector are both getting a rudder buff. Clearly this isn't strong enough, guys. This isn't strong enough. This isn't strong enough. Okay? Yeah, we got the slow rudder. We got the slow rudder on this. I mean, Valparaiso looks a little tame compared to these experimentals, man. We fought him. We fought a Valp a couple times in Hotaka, and it's just one. Kaga ensuring that. Oh wait. No, we dropped too close. Oh, he gets the flood though. I can't believe that they didn't scrap the second round of experimental ships, man. I can't believe they didn't scrap the second round. After the reception of the first round. Like... I don't get it. They must, dude, they have to have messed with the income from secondary damage. Because you play a Schlieffen or any, like, normal ship that's mostly secondaries, you don't get this base XP. You do not get this base XP. In theory, you don't have great armor with a large citadel that's above water. In theory. These don't have stats, right? I wanted to see the damage on it. Game 1, 108. Game 2, 115. Game 3. 102. Game 4, 152. Game 5, 117. Like, we're not doing that much damage. You know, if all we care about is damage. Like, we did 34 to the Schlieffen. That's not that much, right? Damage received 210. I didn't even notice. Huh. It's a cruiser. I mean, we nearly traded evenly with Schlieffen for damage. True, we are getting annihilated by carriers on cooldown. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll play the Satisfactory update at some point. I have to do my job, though, first, before I can have fun. All right, let me grab a drink. I'll be right back. All right, back. Max bitrate? They only upped it to 7.5. But they now allow for H.265, if you know what that is. So that's probably where most of the quality comes from.
In attesa di istruzioni. Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
No AV1 yet, unfortunately. Guess who's first? Guess who the carrier is going after first? It's me. I'm in a broken test ship, though, so... It's not like I'm playing Monty or something. Still annoying. Still annoying. I don't know when, Evil. When I have time. Slava didn't sit me there. Weird. All right. I will just not play the game. What should we talk about while I don't play the game? Cars? Sure, we can talk about cars. Has anybody ever changed out their suspension before? I would love to do coilovers, but I've never done it before, so I'm a little nervous.
Subscribed.
Yo. Eco. Impaction. What a name. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. I heard it's full of suspense. Damn. Good one. Not that bad. Not fun. Sketchy. If it helps, I have a 2020 Mazda Miata. It seems not too bad from a lot of videos and stuff I've watched. Like I don't wanna do just springs. That seems sketchy. But like to like just swap the shock and the spring whole assembly comes out and then you just put a different one in. Maybe it's cope, but it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. But I'm also considering just like taking it to a shop, depending on the price. You have a 2016? Yo, let's go, Mr. Bear. So sick. Oh wait, they're running from this flank. Variable shock. I've not heard of that. You want an ND so bad? It's really fun, man. The problem is there's no Mazda... Well, there's a Mazda dealer in my city, but there's no, like, tuning shop. I think there's one in Edmonton. Maybe Calgary. I'll have to look into it. What would my dream car be? I mean, ever since I was a kid, it was 1999-ish Dodge Viper. Blue with 2 white stripes, coupe. Played a lot of Gran Turismo growing up, and that was the car I mained. That and an NSX, mid-90s NSX. Those two is the ones that I love to play on those games. Doesn't any mechanic shop do them? The Mazda dealer said they didn't want to do aftermarket parts, which makes a lot of sense considering liability. Put a turbo on? You have to get the ND1 if you want to do turbos, and that's not mine. The ECU is locked down. But turbo Miatas are cool. Oh, guess who the carrier's after? It's me! GTRs are sick too. Is this a BB? No, this is a cruiser, man. It's 2025. This is what cruisers look like now. If you've been out of the game for a bit. Yeah, Vincent's on the HE. Oh my goodness. That's dirty. You shouldn't be smoking me up, Mr. Carrier. That's so rude to the poor enemy team. Oh, this is so disgusting. Oh, imagine this thing in a div. Hold on.
Siluria prua. Siluri diritti di prua.
Nearly got him.
Allarme incendio. Problema risolto, signore. Siluri abbattuto.
Il cacciatorpediniere nemico è saltato in aria.
Siluri abbattuto.
Hate. 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 Oh! Get out of here. Trash sub player. Get out of my game. Look at that. Not even 100k. Clearly the ship sucks. The other problem with doing suspension is that the stock suspension's pretty nice. It's floaty. Or, like, there's a lot of body roll. But it also means it's surprisingly comfortable on the garbage roads that I have around me. So I'd be worried about the ride becoming just insanely rough. Because we get, like, brutal freeze thaw, so the pavement always sucks. And there's gravel roads too, every once in a while. Yeah, I haven't driven one that's got the tighter suspension, but loading up the suspension and getting into a turn using the body roll is pretty nice. Okay. Now don't flame me too hard, but the main reason the main reason is I don't like the wheel gap. It's aesthetics, bro. I want like an inch drop, man. Because the stock ride height is just a bit high. It's just a bit high. It looks so good lowered though, man. The problem is I can't go too low, otherwise, again, it's like the roads here suck. Yeah, GQ Johnny is copy paste Johnson. What's up, Beastie? How's it going? Yeah, see, you did it too, Evil. I don't know. I'm not ready to commit to it yet. Because the stock experience is still very good. Oh. Yeah, Lynx, sorry. Yeah, Goodwin Racing. Yeah, I've read through this. I've looked at the Flying Miata guys. I'm not sure if I'll do anything, but I did ask the dealer here. They don't want to do aftermarket stuff. Malta's been busy with real life. I haven't heard from him in a while though. Bought stuff from them for yours. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I don't want to cheap out either, is the other thing. Because the car is so fun and so nice to drive that it deserves good quality stuff. You're right, I should just message him. I'm terrible at following up with friends.
La battaglia terminerà tra 5 minuti.
No, I haven't done any track or time attack stuff. I don't even know if they have that in my city. I'd probably have to go to Edmonton to go to a track, which would be fun at some point. But I've never done that kind of thing before. So I'm sure there's a lot of, I don't know about certification or whatever, but
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
also, like, I have an RF. Do you need to put a roll cage in for track days? Look at that, not even 100k. The ship sucks. How am I getting so much base XP? How am I getting so much base XP, man? It's mostly secondary damage. I don't get it. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends on the event and the speeds. Okay. Because I wouldn't really want to put a roll cage in, honestly. If I was to do that, I'd probably buy an older car as like a car to take to a track. Because this one's so nice to just as a daily driver thing. It's a helmet, okay. How many of these have I done? I mean, we don't need like 200k to show the ship is busted, right? These games have been pretty insane. Circular track racing without a cage means no overtaking corners. Oh, okay. I doubt I would be doing much overtaking in a Miata, but... or I would be maybe the one getting in the way then. It'd be fun to try at some point. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon, though. Why is the balance here is just crazy. All right, let's do a couple more tier 9. Okay, what if we do a no IFHE run? What if we do fire? What if we do demo? That could be funny. Oh, what if we spam HE? Oh, this is gonna be evil. This is gonna be so disgusting. Okay, let's try this. All right. No carrier? Let's go, no carrier. Submarines, huh? They have some strong AP. Oh, it's a super ship game. I was wondering if I could, like, send it here and just secondary both sides at, like, 14 kilometers. Be really funny. The gimmick of all of these experimental ships is the secondaries. get more range and DPM as you get lower HP. Yeah, irresistible is still under new. I think I can say that. You got to think bigger, VX. Imagine removing the entire class of submarines instead of just homing torps. That's the dream. And carriers while we're at it. And airstrikes also. And obviously experimental ships too. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, I know HE's loaded. I want to do an HE game. Utrecht's fun. Alright, we pretend that didn't happen. We got wargaminged. See, these experimental ships suck. I don't think using AP would have done anything. Let's cope if you think AP would have changed that. That's just, we decided to try to play the game and the enemy team said no. What, you think one shot as we're dying is changing the outcome there? You still have hope. I like that about you. Oh, now it's pushing the whole team. Even though I've taken cover by an island and cut off most of the enemy team from being able to shoot me. And the airdrops is what killed me. I see. You weren't watching the game. All right, Mr. Dormes, please open your eyes. Man, streaming is quite the experience, guys. Alright, this is like God tier matchmaker. Yeah, exactly. Should have been an A10. My bad. Yeah, the Paulo video, Chris. Someone thought it was bots. That was the first time, though, I think. Kind of surprising it took so long, actually. It's pretty good damage. Oh, he had an angle? Damn. 3. Unfortunate. Oh well. It's a buff. We're just getting a buff. That's all.
方から魚雷接近前方から魚雷接近左舷に魚雷確認戦場に火災を確認
Push too far. Damn, that sucks. Really? He had the shot. Alright. I thought he'd go for the other guy. Wait, is he serious? Like, he's not trolling. Wait. I'm just catching up with chat. You're not trolling, Mr. Dormus? Oh, no. No. Alright, I'll just give you a little timeout, alright? Generally, maybe you're new on Twitch, but backseating is generally not something people enjoy. Oh, what? Wait, what time is it in Asia right now? Has the C server rerolls all gone to bed? We can play? Don't think I've ever met a single streamer that enjoyed backseating. Yep. I don't think that streamer exists, bro. And yet, there's always someone. Always someone. Front seat game. What does front seat game look like? Is that me coaching someone? Maybe I should do coaching stuff. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do it. What do you think? $100 an hour? No, streaming is not full-time at all. YouTube is the main thing. I stream when I feel like it, and I gotta play to get footage for videos.
Tick Gynat just gifted 1 subs.
Yo, Nate, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. It's very kind. Thank you. Oh, it could be an Azashio over here. Think so.
Empty Voider just subscribed.
And Empty Voider? Thank you as well. Appreciate the prime. Oh, Valparaiso! Please don't be an Azashio Torp here. Give me the 1v1. Respect the 1v1, please. Everyone. It is Azashio. Damn. Freaking Azashios, dude.
Tick Gynat just gifted 1 subs.
Yo, what? Another one, Nate? Thank you. Very kind. Appreciate it, man. I don't know if I full pushed this much. Even without IFHE, we pen Duke of York everywhere.
Tick Gynat just gifted 1 subs.
Another one, Nate. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Level 2 hype trains. Thank you guys.
Lil Big Salt cheered X100.
And Salt with 100 bits. Thank you.
RBGTKD just subscribed.
And RBG, thank you for the prime as well. Thank you guys. Very kind, very kind. All right, guys, can we hold off on 2 million potential for just a little bit? 40 seconds. Feels unlikely, so I'll have to wait the full cooldown. Oh, maybe not. No, definitely. No, it's over. Oh, it was supposed to be so cool.
Junks just subscribed.
Yeah, okay. So the tier 9 is the best one. For sure. If you want some damage. The tier 9 is crazy. The tier 8 and tier 10 are just like, how is this in a cruiser slot? It doesn't die. But the damage is wild here. That's without IFHE. We only got 28k from our fires this game. That's unfortunate. All right, I like the, I mean, I like the tier 9 the best, but also Jaron? Thank you for the tier 1 as well. Thank you guys, that's super kind. Protector. Well, we're not really doing most of our damage with our guns here. It's secondaries. Like, it's just secondaries, man. It's just the AI, you know? They limit me to 17 here, so I don't really get to see the full potential of this ship yet. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's Yumahari Hull. I don't actually know, but it's 32 everywhere. Except, like, here. How much damage do we eat? 152. Yeah, just double our HP pool. Pretty good, pretty good. It's 60% pen repair, 33% citadel repair. And yet we're still getting such high HP taken. Utrecht guns suck? I don't know, man. Utrecht guns are pretty wild in how shell velocity is with them. No, I can't show the Dutch battleship or Irresistible yet. Yumahari's 25. Front plating? Ah, okay. So this one is a bit buffed up. All right, do we go all the way around? Let's try it.
Awaiting instructions.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And this one's also getting a better shift buff as well. I don't know why they announced these things so late into release. It's very weird. Worse accuracy than Congress. I'm actually not sure. Nope. Because it's getting the buff to 2.05 Sigma. So it's the same accuracy. Same dispersion, same Sigma. You just have lower alpha on the AP. And a bit longer reload. But in exchange you get like not secondaries and lots of heals. I find Utrecht to be an absolutely busted ship to play. You get 32 mil pen. Like, that's something that's really important to remember with that thing is 32 mil pen is a huge deal for a light cruiser to have. Like, nothing gets that, basically, right? Oh, guess who's on his way over? The loser. I mean, surely that's not just for me, right? Oh. Carrier players. Carriers and the people who play them, man. So gross.
Torpedoes direct front. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port.
Huh? 14 bow on? Are you kidding me? What the hell is that?
The ship is on fire.
Oh my goodness, dispersion.
Problem solved, sir. The enemy team has taken the lead.
Unfortunate.
The ship is on fire.
Only one is pathetic. And the loser carrier is back, so we're definitely dead. Zero. Wow, zero sits there. Broadside Synop, and we can't Citadel him? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure how that guy got away with that. Congress had this thing has a 28 mil upper belt, so he had to hit my. He had to hit exactly my bow and superstructure to get that 14k bow on. Oh, and then we get a tiny game. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we get a small game playing tier 8, by the way. Wow. I think we're done. This game is well, let's just say the trend line's not looking so good. We'll go with that. Small game with carrier too means that carriers are extra balanced.
Battle starts. Awaiting instructions.
All right, how does this 1440p look? It doesn't even look that good.
Enemy force detected.
Like, it doesn't even look that good. The bitrate's just too low, I think. For 1440. Damn, man. Wow. And the scene's not even changing that much. Like, as soon as we start to move, it's gonna... Yeah, but that's the type of people who play carriers. Part of the fun of carriers is knowing that you're ruining others' experience. Yeah, see, look, he's already here. Did you guys know that there's a little pocket here? I actually didn't know this was here. Uh-oh. What happened, Mr. Bliss? What happened? What happened? Unlucky. Ah, too much. Man. I hate carriers, bro. Ugh. I hate them so much. Okay, one more. One more attempt. One more attempt. Hated CVs since they came into the game in subs, yeah. Carriers have always been the worst part of boats, and once they added subs and did the rework, it got even worse. Easily the worst part of this game. When was the carrier rework? Was it 2018 or 19? And was subs 2022 or 2023? Or 2021 maybe? I don't remember. We've suffered under these two trash classes for so long at this point, man. It's depressing. Just incompetence, unfortunately.
Awaiting instructions.
Look who it is. It's the scumbag. These people, man, they drop the worst possible angle. It's insane. It's insane. There is only one thing you have to do, and they just don't do it. Oh. It's crazy. It is crazy. Carriers are just the most handheld thing in the world, and people still fail miserably. It's impressive, honestly. It's very impressive how dumbed down the class is, and these people still just fail at it. Yeah, let's remove flak, because our poor carriers can't handle dodging a tiny bit of flak. So frustrating, man. And there's nothing here to fight. Look. Running. Is this game just done, man?
Torpedoes, direct front. Ship is on fire.
Okay. Okay. Good, we get a fire. Insta DCP.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front. Ship is on fire.
He got the insta. We did not. Makes sense though. He was on damage con still. Oh, the loser. I mean, this secondary range is so stupid too. Like, obviously, all my complaining here, I understand. I am in an absolutely busted ship too. Like, this is not fun to fight against at all either.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, we got one. Nice.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, that's it. Ouch.
Flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Walked into a crossfire. That was bad.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Damn. 87. Like, we're not getting a lot of damage out of these, the cruiser ones, you know? The battleship does a lot. These cruiser ones don't do a lot of damage. But we're also getting games where these cruisers aren't allowed to shine either, right? Like, we're getting perma-carrier, perma-precite, spawn camp. Like, there's no gameplay here for us to really do anything. So it's not the ship's fault. Like, these ships are still busted. You know, the damage does not look like they're broken, and I'm scared that that's why Wargaming is gonna buff these things or think that they're okay for the game, because they're obviously not. But yeah. We're just getting perma games where I have to push spawn to get any sort of action against carriers too. So just the state of the game. Unlucky. Yeah, I hope they never do experimental ships after these go away. I really hope they purely scrap it. It'd be so depressing if they bring them back later. Another round.
Fellow_1977 just resubscribed for 9 months.
Yo. Fellark with the 9 months. Thank you. Appreciate the sub, man. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, how does this 14 look? Yeah, it's super blocky. Maybe I have the wrong settings. But Twitch is like taken over the entire OBS settings. Like I can't change any of the settings in the encoder. Maybe that's it? They're just picking junk settings for the encoder quality. Because it doesn't look great. So I probably won't do this again. Twitch just sucks, too, with their player. So I'll just go back to 1080 where I get to pick the settings. And that lets me do 4K on YouTube too. Which does look good.
Our team has taken the lead.
There is a stream on YouTube. It's on the second channel though. PQ Live.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Look back at their roadmap that stated within a mission the game is too complicated, and then I read the dev blog and chuckle. Yeah. Yeah, it's so... You really do just have to laugh at it. That's the only possible... That's the only positive reaction we can have. Like, it's just comical. It's just so comical, man, what Wargaming's doing to this game. The Archon didn't even go in the cap. I guess he wants to get it over with. We're suffering, but welcome. I'm about to end. The game is in a very unfortunate state. Not the best way I can spin it. It's unfortunate where the game is at. Yeah, these are just a atrocious addition to the game. You know, for a tier 8 cruiser, it's just like way tankier, way more HP than anything. It's got more secondary range, so there's just like this aura damage that you have to worry about if you're a gunboat DD light cruiser, where suddenly you're just taking free chip damage out to sometimes 13 kilometers at tier 8, which is insane. The battleship actually has insane secondaries. They do so much damage, have very high fire chance. It's got quite a bit of healing too. And the tier 10 cruiser is the same as the tier 8, where it's just like, this is so much tankier than anything. And the sap aura damage now nukes DDs. Anything lightly armored, 26 mil or less, you just get annihilated. And that can be out to 15 kilometers. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be tough next 2 months, man. Next 2 months is gonna be really difficult to play the game. Between carriers, experimental ships, submarines, it's gonna be very hard to play this game and have a good time. That's what I'll say. These are experimental ships, so they fit here. And At least they'll be gone with the release of update 14.7. So 14.7 might be the time to come back. Like maybe take a two patch break, enjoy your summer if you're Northern Hemisphere, and come back in a couple months. Maybe then, you know. But otherwise, this is just going to be a miserable experience. I don't know what they're thinking, man. I honestly have no idea what they're thinking. This is very sad. Very sad. Alright. I don't see anyone I know on boats, so I'll send you to set. Thanks for hanging out and watching, guys. I do appreciate it. The subs, lots of subs today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, regardless of my complaining. I complain a lot. I apologize. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.